You think this is your time?
What's up, everybody? PJ Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs, Prime Nutrition, Celestial Bodiez.
TT Fan Club. I'm Celeste.
You have something in your teeth right here. This one.
Keep rolling. Are you gone?
You're good, kind of. Let me see.
Is it like a meatball?
It's stuck in your teeth.
Alright, can you see it from there?
No.
Okay. I should just do this.
You're definitely gonna be able to see it.
Stop looking at me.
Alright.
Okay, keep going.
Jack, what are you doing? All right, PJ Braun, president of Blackstone Labs, Prime Nutrition, Celestial Bodiez.
TT Fan Club. I'm Celeste, his lovely wife, Celestial Bodiez CEO, and on the cover of Iron Man magazine this month. That's me.
In case you guys haven't seen the past 3 at least episodes where we've talked about this.
Super annoying.
But it's gonna be off stands probably in a week, so get them now and you can enter in the contest the chance to win a trip down here.
Hang out with us.
So let's get into it right away. This is going into last week, and this will start with Monday. We had a photo shoot with Diana Becker, Diana Graham, Becker Graham. Some of you guys know her as Becker, some of you guys know her as Graham.
They just call her Becker.
Some of you know her as both.
D. Becker.
But she is one of our athletes, and she was here for a shoot, which was awesome. And then that night, I had to trade in one athlete, superstar Diana Becker, and went out to dinner with Rob Bailey to Santos. We love Santos.
Santos is the spot. You guys know Santos.
It's right by here. Let's go eat something. There's so many things around here. Yeah, let's just go. Actually, you know what we could do? If you want to drive like 10, 15 minutes tops, is the Santos that's on 441 is down there. That's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Perfect. Down
That's right on Lions. Lions and Wiles. Like you go
on Wiles, yeah.
Yeah.
Sushi buffet, that's what we've been.
Oh, I thought I was at that one already.
Yeah, sushi.
Oh, we're going there?
Yeah, I love that place. Are you good with that?
That's a good one. I like your ideas.
It's the other one. There's one on here.
There's another one?
Yeah, there's one on West and there's one here.
Oh, I gotta move.
Yeah, that's where we went with Kai when Kai was
Yes.
here already. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
What? I can't do that.
Yeah, sashimi.
No, I mean, I can't only do that.
Get a high chair.
Oh, Santos. How I love you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You like to eat middle?
No, he's just done.
Oh. Hello. Every time you've been here?
You can tell it's cooked in heavy cream.
Yeah. So creamy.
This is donut a la ice cream. It's world famous. It's creme de leche for the cream.
Dolce de
creme.
leche.
No. Leche de loche. This is fancier than normal. This is fancier than normal.
Tell the fans what that is again, I'm sorry.
This is donut a la leche. It's a very special treat from Colombia. I made all that up. Forget it.
And I come from Australia. Asked for my shirts.
Wow.
Chris Evangelista just texted me that.
These shirts are gonna sell a lot. Really funny.
I wonder how many insults it was.
They cracked me up when I saw Sergio.
I'm going Australian.
How's it feel? Why are you rubbing your nipples?
Because it's my face. My face is on my nipples.
Makes sense.
Weird. That was my idea, by the way.
It's a good idea.
The whole thing, I want it to be like the Che Guevara, that famous like painting of him.
We're on you. Enjoy. Why don't do that?
And I think he's supposed to come in Wednesday. He wanted to come in today, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be there.
Well, you saw he commented on Instagram that he wants money for these shirts.
He was like, bro, can I please
Yeah.
have dinner?
He already put in the comments like, hey, I expect to get money from the shirts because order 66 or something like that.
I have such hilarious messages from him.
Yeah.
He goes, when are we doing the workout video together? Also, do I get small percent for t-shirt?
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Well, tell Brad that he gets to stay employed because he can deliver the shirts because he's the mailman. He gets to put them in people's mailboxes.
Give him $100. Give him $1 shirt.
You sent me this picture for some reason. It's an interesting jacket. Yeah. There's no like comment or anything with it either.
You're showing he dresses up nice too. I dress up nice too.
He went to Tom James.
Oh, he's got I just noticed he's got a cigar in his hand.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, he's been he's been smoking cigars and like going out to Rocco's Tacos and
I told him last time, I was like, hey, from now on, anyone that fucking tries talking to you that says they're a girl, I want you to bring them, like, run it all by me first.
Yeah. Don't send your pictures of your dick to anybody PJ doesn't talk to first.
Or send them to PJ first, and then he'll send them to the girl.
It's really give him Rob's number.
Send all dick pics to
He's like,
Rob.
bro, I loved her. I'm like, Jason, people are just being really mean, and they're pretending to be people that they're not. I don't believe you were even talking to a girl.
That's not cool.
I want to get a Rob Bailey impersonation.
I don't have a Rob Bailey
Do you do me?
No. You're not.
Are you lying?
You just can't do it yet.
You took a long.
I'm trying to think if I
You
could.
can definitely
You took
do
a
it.
while.
You just need a minute.
Yeah, I
By the
would.
next time we come down.
Okay, I'll work on it.
You say some very like only Austin things. You say them things.
Is that good?
Right?
I don't know if that's
You
good or
have
not.
certain
You just have to.
You have a je ne sais quoi about you that like,
Okay.
you can't
I
really
like
make
that
up.
word.
You know what I'm saying?
We just have to hang out more so you
Yeah,
can pick
that's
up
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I'm around him like all day, so that's why I can sound like him on the phone. Hey. Did you ship out the shaker cups yet? We're running off the low. Yeah. No. I'll call Wes. I'll call you back.
You're gonna have to answer. Next time Rob calls me, hand you the phone and see if you can fool him.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Good plan. Put him on the phone.
I fooled Clay today because I walked in. I was like, is that live on the site? And he's like, Aaron? And I was like, no, it's me.
Really?
He's like, oh. He's like, I thought Aaron was behind you.
You probably got nervous.
Yeah.
Most of them get nervous when I come around. Yeah. I even notice it now that I'm by the call center because I have to walk through there.
Yeah.
So when I walk through there, they'll all be like, "Yeah, party time!" And I'll walk through there and they go, "Oh." Like that.
Yeah, man. You gotta buy that stack. Put some Enogen and eradicate.
They're literally like everything.
Yeah, they think of him as like the mean one. It's funny.
I'm the main one. Yeah. Literally, I will walk through and shit just stops. Do it. They're like literally like pretending to type on the computer and stuff.
Right now.
What's his name? And said that he did 14. I was like, he's a liar. That kid. He didn't took him a month to do 14.
Stefan.
I like call him all Stefan.
He looked at the list and just picked one higher. You know?
You should have when Ryan Burke does your Wikipedia, you should put that. And get like a few like citations from some of your friends, and like quote them at the bottom.
Record holder.
A day that will go down in history.
13, 9th grade.
That would be really funny if you just say holds a new Fairfield record for and like
Population 13,000.
You should do a contest, a giveaway. Beat my record.
Beat my record giveaway.
They have to send you the actual video footage.
No, not in my adult life. I couldn't produce those numbers.
Your ideas aren't good ideas.
They're very good.
All right.
Austin was in the house as well. Rob and Austin, common duo.
Always good to see them. Rob gives me good hugs now. It's like I feel like we're friends now.
Yeah.
He was a little like, you know, hesitant but I feel like we're like on a good friends basis now.
Probably because your boobs are big. So that was fun, and that's it for Monday. Action-packed day. We'll show you some of the photo shoot and stuff.
Yes.
Some of dinner.
We've been doing so many shoots lately. It's awesome because we're getting a lot of content.
Lots of content. Content is king.
Yes.
Tuesday. So Tuesday. This is really exciting for me. I'm going to be an Iron Man next month. So this is her month, not on the cover like her, not a star.
You're such a
but I get to have a cool thing in there, and I'm excited about it. So we're going to run a special ad.
Just for
Yes, Iron Man.
Iron Man. So we're doing a 2-page spread now?
No, I want to do something really badass for this.
Any ideas?
So I was thinking of maybe this could be where we haven't done anything with that photo that we were going to use yet, right? Maybe we could introduce that. Trying to think of like what else we could do to make it really cool to add to my spread. I'll show you one of the pictures that I liked a lot from the spread.
I'm here. I just got him.
He posted a picture on Iron Man on the Instagram that he liked a lot that I didn't love, which was this one. But I thought this one was really cool. I think it's going to be in the magazine. And so the gym is like this, with all the graffiti and stuff like that. So maybe if we want to go with like that kind of style, maybe for it, so it like flows. Trying to think of what else we could have to really capitalize on the space. And like
What do you mean feed
what we
for
should
what?
push.
Like,
maybe the pro hormones. I mean, I'll talk about it with David a little bit when he gets off the phone. So I want to really, we don't really do the spreads all that often. So I want to make sure we capitalize on the space the right way.
Facebook will want to sell our stuff on their site anyway.
Dude, we could, I mean, I always want to push dust. So that's, I never have
products are prohibited.
I never have a problem with that. Trying to think of what else, like how we can really just make it awesome. Because really, that image and the dust you could do on one page. But I guess like if we like did me really big, where it almost took up the whole page and had like dust on the other side, type of thing. Just want it to be really cool.
Do you want like a lot of color? Do you want to keep it black? Because I think that picture is black and white.
It's black and white. I can get it in color if we want.
It's up to you.
It's up to you, I guess.
Black and white.
You can stick to black and white. I think it looks really cool. I think black and white will go really good with the way that I think they're shooting me for that. But I don't foresee myself like getting too many like spreads since I don't compete anymore. So since I got one, I'd like this one to like be really cool to go with it, you know.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we
otherwise, I wouldn't care as much. I'll just say, you know, I will do dust, whatever. But this one, I would like to make it really badass. We'll wait till he gets off, and we'll have a little meeting about it.
Little angel dust ad. Also on Tuesday, you're going to see a little bit of the talk about our story.
On the front page this side, after listening to Gary Vee and all this shit, one of the best things we have going for us is we have such a great story.
Yes.
So as you know, you do the tour. So I thought, why don't we do
Our
a
story
written version
is
of the tour?
the main reason why we've been so successful.
Yes, I agree. So I think have him, because he's a good writer, make on the front page, right where you can watch, you know, you normally would see about us or all that shit, we'll have a bar that says our story. You click there, do about 1,500 words, about 4 or 5 pages, use these pictures, some of the pictures that are not even out there, that he could search through online, and write our story, how the company got started.
4 or 5 pages.
Yeah, I think something
Like
like that.
1,500
words. Maybe
I
2
would
more.
Our story, here's the deal, our story could be 10 pages, but people don't really read more than 1 page.
Okay.
So I would actually try to make the story as awesome as you possibly can
We'll do about 800 words probably.
in a page or so.
I think we should,
like a page
do
and a half.
that, and we'll look at it, and we'll read it together and see what we think. Pictures are important.
Yeah.
Yeah, pictures are a big deal. Yeah.
Also, you can take pictures of these pictures, but also if you go through my Facebook and his Facebook,
Okay.
you'll be able to find a bunch of stuff that's probably not even on there. That we didn't.
If we get a Wikipedia, And it has like the biography portion. Like you could get into serious detail on that, but for like something on the website,
You just want to keep it shorter, but just a lot of photos.
like something that like the people get on one page.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, the way I envision it is basically I'm going to pick like 10 or 12 like good photos, do like a paragraph or two for each photo, kind of string it together to make like a story out of it.
You know what I thought would be cool too? So we could have a link at the bottom or a link at the top even and say, hear the story direct from the owner's mouths. So they can read this thing, see the pictures. Me and you could do like a 30-minute recording of like MP3, not like a radio show, but just about like how we got started.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just like bullshit about it.
No,
people would love that.
And then also with that too, it's like I could do like a summary of the recording as well to get more content on the page.
You could get quotes, direct quotes from us someday.
Absolutely, yeah.
You should get some direct quotes.
I will.
You will see our foods project as well.
When is that going to launch? Do you have like a...
We don't know yet. We have to go through all the legalities.
Very exciting though.
It's coming.
Very exciting.
It's coming.
So what would you say if you could supplement your diet with Blackstone Lab foods and take our supplements too? I mean, we got some good stuff here. Was that bad? Was it very bad? How was that very bad?
We got some good stuff here.
All right, so start again. Start again.
That was a bad delivery.
Eduardo's like, yes.
He did say it.
That's
We got some good stuff.
I think it's funny.
He did say it. We got some good stuff here.
All right, ready?
Were we scratching
Start again.
that?
Start again. Start again.
I like that.
Leave that one. Leave that.
Leave it?
Leave that.
Why?
Because it's hilarious.
I do leave it.
All right. Ready? You ready?
Yes.
Blackstone Labs has the best supplements, but what if we could add the best food?
Nom 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 nom.
All right. We'll do it again. You'll do the nom 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 again. All right, ready? We want to hear if you're interested in the Blackstone Labs food. Snap us back. Tell us what you think. Do the nom nom nom.
We'll do nom 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 in the next one. That's what Snap's all about, making mistakes.
Okay, go. Just run it, and we'll do the. Now you can do the nom nom nom.
Tell me when it's running.
So good. Oh, so good.
This is like way too many carbs for me, actually. I'm on carb overload.
He doesn't really know.
All right. Look at the sweet potatoes. They're good. They're real good. All right. All right, now.
I smell cabbage and sulfur.
Now get us on Snap. Just do a normal video, okay?
I'm going to use this to prank myself.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You'll be all set.
You'll get a great discount too.
That's what fucking everybody's gonna
Pay for
do.
that shit.
Everybody.
Taking it from the fridge.
What, you want to do like a normal Snap? This is for us. This is for a normal Snap, yeah, normal Snap. I mean a normal
Instagram?
Just do a normal video.
Instagram is done.
Yeah, just video it and you can send it to Trevor. Or me or whoever. You want to do a little more serious on this one?
Yeah, serious this time.
15 seconds.
I'll tell you when you're 15 seconds out.
We have the potential to not only give you the best supplements, but also give you the best food. PJ and I are big believers in food.
Highest quality ingredients. We were gonna design the diets ourselves.
It's going to be awesome. What do you think?
Good.
Okay.
And you'll also get to see the Oculus Rift. I'm not going to say anything more about that. I actually do work when I'm at the office.
Why is it so tight on my head? Oh, there you go. Wow, look at that shit, huh?
Put the earphones over your ears. And
Wow.
use, here, I'm gonna hand you this. Use that to select things. I'm downloading a game for you. The middle button.
Like that?
Look around.
I think she's flying to Miami. Actually, I think she's in
So
How fucking cool is this? Huh?
it's wait till
Let's
you
do
get the.
something.
I'm downloading it. I'm waiting for the finish
Turn
download.
around.
You can't see anything. So. Yeah.
PJ, do I look cool? Where are you? Where are you, PJ? You're not in this house. I can hear you though.
What are you actually seeing right now?
I'm in a house. I'm looking around. I got like a beautiful carpet here. Some kind of. I see a nice little river around here.
A river?
There's a beautiful the trees and it's.
What is this thing called? The
Oculus Rift.
Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
You want to try it on?
Sure.
Come on, put it on.
It's really cool.
Now it's not as cool, obviously, as if we were playing a game.
Wait. I'm downloading
I
it.
can't wait to see a game.
How do you spell Oculus Rift?
OCULUSRIFT.
OCULUS.
Just put it on and look around the house.
What is this thing called?
Look Look around my house. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a house.
Oh, it's so weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine playing a real game, like racing a car or some shit?
We're gonna
It's
download
gonna
a
be
racing
wild,
game.
right? The horror games, I bet, are scary.
Oh, there's a lot of room in here. Jeez, it's a big room. Very, very spacious. There's a fireplace over there. I feel like I'm gonna fall down.
Hold on. Tell us what you see. I'm gonna snap you. Tell me what you say. What do you see in that room, PJ?
All right, so right here there is like a wall. It almost looks like a museum. It's very fancy, like a really nice hotel. Kind of reminds me of the Cove, actually. You've got like the pretty water all around here, and this looks like a bar set up, very long, with like the bar style stools, and there's a regular like dining room over there. And you've got like a living area. There's a fireplace. This is crazy.
Awesome.
All right, I got an app.
Wait till the game plays, man. The game is what I want to say.
I got an app coming down when I want for it.
So you look on the things like where it says updates and stuff, and there's something that you
I have it in my hand.
right?
That's right. Yeah, it's a little remote that you press to select. The little dot in the center is like your mouse selector.
So what is this that I'm in right now? What is this called?
It's like just your main menu.
Oh, this is just the menu?
The waiting room.
It's the waiting room, basically. Yeah.
You have those pillows right there. It's making me dizzy, actually.
Really?
It totally makes people throw up and shit.
Yeah. You know, it's making me a little dizzy.
Yeah. Look around.
No, you're good.
They're running late. No worries. Don't be mad.
Stand closer to the computer. You get better. You get more.
We're waiting on
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Turn around all the way around. Got 360.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's, like
How's yours?
that's so weird. That's nuts.
Wednesday.
He works so much that I have to schedule a meeting to talk to him, by the way.
That is true.
Today I got went into his office to have a meeting with him, and there was like 4 people in there, and then all of a sudden I looked up because I was doing something else and everybody was gone out of the office, and I was like, well, I guess I'll come back.
Wednesday was such a crazy day because we had 3 meetings that were booked at once. So not even a double book, a triple book.
A triple book.
And that's not cool. One of the things that was part of that triple book was Regan Grimes just won his pro card at the Arnold in Brazil. He came to take a little tour, so you'll see some of that. And really, because it was so crazy, that's actually all that we got Eric to do.
Just box up some stuff and ship it to you, so you don't have to worry about bringing it with you on the plane and stuff like that. And we'll probably do it in like a couple like boxes, so you don't have to worry about one big ass box waiting and at the border or whatever. Make it easy for you guys. This is Eric, who is the videographer. This is who is responsible for all the beauty and bronze and lots of the other videos as well.
That's awesome, man. Nice meeting you too, man.
What's your name?
I'm Joe from Must Race, your UK distributor.
Okay, I'm Brian.
Everyone loves Trojan Horse.
Him and his dad on
Protein bar selection. You guys
Yeah, they said they sold out in 3 days of Trojan Horse.
Really? Was that fast?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then you guys sold out.
How long are you in town for?
Until Tuesday. Monday.
Oh, okay. Then you got some time. Okay. Where are you staying? Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He sells regular ass Coke.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, so people used to like leave all the time and go to the gas stations and stuff. Now they don't have to go anywhere.
Yes, I do.
Pay him.
Yeah, I actually just ordered some bars from him that I left in here. This must be him.
Don't forget your Pedialyte.
A birthday cake bar.
Take one, yeah. That one's on me.
Thanks, man.
Under leggings or the one under everything?
This is the actual warehouse. So this is Celestial Bodiez.
Okay.
Over here. And this company is just growing like crazy. My dad's office here, but yeah, I'll introduce you to my dad. I'm gonna have him ship a bunch of stuff to you guys. Ship it the best way where there's not issues. Canada's a huge city, yeah.
Thank you.
We had like you'll hit me, yeah. Yeah, it's opposite. It's super weird. We sent a bunch of stuff to Frank and Graf a few times that came back because of the yoga media. So annoying. We wanted to give it to Melissa so she could smuggle it to him. So yeah, we'll have you guys get address. I'll have them understand it all. But we moved in here just a couple weeks ago from our old warehouse, which was only half the size. As you can imagine, all the so Blackstone, that would be Blackstone does probably like an average of, I'll say an average of like 500 to 600 orders a day, but on a sale day we'll do 1,000 orders, no problem. 1,100, 1,200. We've done 1,500. It's pretty crazy. You know, we believe that with the exception to Shreds, we're the biggest direct-to-consumer company in all of the supplement industry, and most people tell us that they believe we are as well. It's a much different business model that really people weren't doing. You know, when Shreds started doing it, we were kind of like right there with them. We just did it a different way. You know, they kind of went really cheap products, and we went kind of a more expensive, like more intellectual products. But the thing is, like, I will use all our products, and I will use Shreds products. So, you know, is there more money to be made on Shreds? Yes. However, I believe that with our products, the people are going to keep coming back and using them.
Once you start using them, you can't collect them.
And that's important to us. So
you don't go back.
Exactly. This company has grown the same way. This is pretty neat. You know, it started out in a bedroom, and that's just how Blackstone Lab, same thing, started out in a bedroom, and she told me her idea, and I thought it was an awesome idea. And she would not retire from wrestling unless she could have her own thing, and she was like, I'm not going to be a stay-at-home wife, like I won't do that. Like I want my own, you know, business, and this is my idea. And I was like, actually, it's a really good idea. And so, same thing, like there's two ways we could have went. We could have made like really cheap stuff, got it really cheap, sold it cheaper, and you know, probably used her name and sold a few, and then
it would just crash.
You know, or what we decided to do was go super high end and compete with Lululemon, people like that. And you know, our fabric, as you know, is these are the newest ones. Yeah. So
what do you manufacture?
California. Yeah. So
these are the new ones. They're actually a different one.
Yeah, this material is amazing.
The dust is terrible,
Yeah.
but it's more like, I don't want to say a casual scrunch because you can still bring them into the gym and they're really good to work out in, but it's almost a more fashionable scrunch. It's the kind of thing you can wear it to work and then just go immediately to the gym and change your shirt. So I wear them all the time.
Yeah. We appreciate, you know, all your posts and stuff too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, so, it was a much different time, man. It was weird. It was like the sport has changed so much.
Today you'd be pro.
In from like 2004 to like 2010, like those years when I was competing,
everyone was insane.
Like I was competing with, you know, Fred Smalls, Juan Burrell. I actually beat John Meadows the only time I ever competed against him. Like guys that were really good. Like all of those guys are all Olympia guys now. And then all of a sudden it was like something happened where it dropped off big time. And like the guys that I see, like I told them like I love Cody, he's a great kid. Like when I was competing, he wouldn't be. Like he would have gotten a pro card, but he would have a very, very hard time going against guys like Juan and these dudes that are freaks. You know, so. You know, I was very big. Like I used to suffer myself, like for usually 2 or 3 weeks to make it to 225. Like I could have got on stage, you know, 235, 240, but I always like felt like I could have a better shot as a heavyweight.
Okay.
And Juan would do the same thing. Like there's guest pose videos of him where we're in pretty much contest shape at like 240. Wow. And you know, the supers though back then were fucking enormous too.
So were the weight classes different back then?
It's not that they were different. It's just something happened where I don't know. It's just the guys are way smaller now. Like it's weird.
It's weird. Yeah.
But no, it's good. It's good for you because like you have what I told Aaron is like you have the ability to have more size in your frame than Cody. So like Cody, he is going to have some limitations because of that. You know, like it'll get to a point where he'll start losing his aesthetics. And, you know, there's only so much you can put on a frame. You have a frame that can hold a lot, and you have years to keep putting it on. So you can be like a Dennis Wolf, like fucking big guy. You know, and that is the stuff that, with longevity, if you do it the right way, carry you for a long time.
Taking us to Thursday.
Thursday.
We had Eric from Fuel Foods in the office.
There's some good footage of that. Like Eric's dog is really Roscoe. Is his
Roscoe is a big boy.
Really beautiful dog. And Jack always. I feel guilty because Jack always smells him on me when I get home.
So this is what we need to do to all the people that hate me so much. If we just bless them with this coat, the magic coat.
Oh, you fucked them up.
It escapes the hatred. Look at that. You just fall. Brad needs that. Then maybe he'll get a real job.
I want to go to one of those because, like, I want to see if it throws everybody off, like when it hits me and I don't fall down. Like, I want to see if they think I'm like Satan.
You want to go crash
in the church that had that?
Yeah.
Like 8 years ago. Same thing happened. They wanted you to fall over and stuff, and I'm like,
they do their thing, and it's like, what's up? Nothing happened.
And so what happened?
I was distrusted a lot more after that. And I'm serious, like, people didn't talk to me as much anymore, and like...
Satan worshiper?
Not really, but it was an issue.
Can we go?
I think of 2 hilarious scenarios. One, of not falling at all, which is very funny. And the other one would be launching yourself at the other people.
Should do videos of you, like...
We do amazing videos
We do
that
really
get
good videos.
thousands of
On
views
her-
for
on
a
Instagram.
On Two Galore.
Yeah.
On
Maybe.
xnxx.com.
Yeah, he was the bottom.
Under amateur.
Amateur.
There's nothing amateur about what we do.
I do it under BBW.
It's
And
under
you're not good at
amateur interracial.
Very
Good work, guys.
Yeah.
Whoa. Very happy.
What's up, brother?
Like your DP today.
You got big news.
Hi. Oh. You could just write him.
Very happy. Very excited.
Hey. This is what I do to Jack. I like mess with him.
Oh, don't get him going. You get him going. It's like a hurricane in here. He waits for that. It's his favorite time of the day.
Bless you. He's so like needy.
Yeah, I can't run him right now. They hurt his hip.
How much does he weigh?
His hip?
Yeah, he's like 130 now. He hurt his.
Hey, that's
he
my
hurt his
hand.
back hip, his back knee.
What did he do? That's Jack. It's
That's
Jack.
Jack, our
I've
guy.
gotten X-rays. I'm gonna go to.
But Jack has like really fucking weak little back legs. Like he's like, his hips are bad. It sucks.
They have a holistic guy in Del Rey. His name is Devin. Take me to see him.
Hey, can you give me his contact when you go?
Yeah.
I would love that. Because we're looking for a new person for Jack because I've taken him to 2 different doctors at the same place and I've gotten 2 different like answers, but basically they're like, it's not bad enough.
He's done now.
They're saying it's not bad enough for surgery, but literally every day he limps, and then I started doing like my own therapy with him.
Right. You wrap it up at all or anything? They have like those iron braces.
No, I haven't.
No.
But like he has hip dysplasia, which causes like knee pain.
Yeah.
And so one of his, he used to be both of his back legs that were bothering him. Now one is healed, and it's just his left one. So it's like limp. He doesn't put any weight on it.
He gets going so fast out in the field and stuff. I have this field on A1A I take him to. It's a no trespassing. It's like between the intercoastal and the ocean. It's like solid 15 acres. You can take him run wild over there, you know?
Jackie is he's out after like.
I'm gonna go get my phone.
He goes wild for
Come here. Photo time. Come in. Come here.
He doesn't make pictures. He knows exactly what you want. He doesn't want to do it.
Come here.
You take a picture, Roscoe?
We allow horses here at Blackstone Labs.
With a pony.
He's a pony. He's a trick pony.
Little show pony.
All right, I'll make it your face. Come here. Let me see your face. Hi, baby.
No, he never does that. It's like you.
Hi. Look at that bod.
I'm training him on the tones. I had his collar in the car. It's like one of those shot calls, but does tones.
Like
So-
for his ears?
No, like tones. So like if I call him, like if I hit the tone, I always like show him attention because he's more of an attention dog. You know, there's the food dogs and the attention dogs.
That's what Jack is. Jack's an attention dog.
2 things get him going. Yeah.
Reese's
And then
food
so if every time I hit the tone, I give him attention. So he broke his leash. He snapped his leash the other day at the beach. And so I hit the tone on him, and he came running back and like laying on the belt, like, waiting for his toy ropes. He was all the way down by the water. He was like half a mile gone already.
That's cool.
How old is he? Is he young still?
2.
Nice. Teenager.
Yeah, exactly. Sleeps in later, eats more.
Yes. Jack's just
He's
a
still
little
a
bit
baby
older.
though.
Jack's just a little bit older than you. He likes to bite.
Still a baby. Yeah,
Stop
still
that.
on the nips.
Stop it.
That's because everybody used to put their hand in his mouth when he was a puppy. And he's gone everywhere with me, you know. Tiny.
Aaron and Dariel's dog, they have
He
a
nips
bully.
too much.
He does it too, but
I
he's
had
like a
to- I had
baby
to
baby.
Give him a couple spanks when I was there the other night. Because he kept on biting me.
You're
No
so
nips.
handsome.
No nips.
So handsome. But so Roscoe is still like a little bit. He's younger than Jack. He's kind of like a teenager dog. He is very well behaved, but he like nips. He nips at you. He bites you a little bit. He's playful biting, but like sometimes he doesn't release it, and you're like, do I?
He's big,
do
so
I
he
move?
can't
Do I
nip
pull
you like
away?
that.
Yeah, you make it worse when you move.
Very cute dog. We had our leadership meeting that day as well, which I'm gonna have to look at close to see what we can actually show you from. Some of that stuff is secret.
So much leadership.
Right.
6:30.
You mentioned the food service thing to me. It just struck me that you were like, oh, we'll make $1 to $2 a meal. I worked for a company for a short period of time called Mama D's Cookies, and the whole idea was a non-preservative, basically just a whole food cookie, but it was fortified with protein isolate.
Mm-hmm.
And the company ended up failing, and one of the main reasons it failed was just because between transit times and trying to scale the business up and shelf life, they go bad. And food in general, I've always just seen being something at risk because like you risk it going bad. And I said to Aaron, like, you know Carlo Filippone, PJ. I ordered food from New York from his company, and I had like 20 meals delivered to my house.
What's your reputation like that one?
Very good. James still orders his stuff. He still orders his chicken. Flex Lewis has like a burger that he does with him. Yeah. Whatever. I ordered like 20 meals to come to Florida, and in the 2-day transit, like some of the meals were open. They've now defrosted in the packaging, and like for $1 to $2 a meal with the time, if we're handling customer service, the time we're going to be paying employees, like we better sell a lot of meals that are really good for it to make sense for us. And I would just hate to see it go wrong and then tarnish Blackstone Labs for the supplement company that it is. And I also don't know like how many meals are we going to sell that it's going to make a significant amount of money.
I really do. I think we're going to sell a lot of fucking meals. This is the fastest growing industry now in the United States. If you Google it and look it up, the food service, the meal prep service.
I agree because there are companies popping up all the time, but I feel like for where we're at, having traveled, had the reps on the road and everything else, Blackstone Labs and not Prime Nutrition and 5% Nutrition are the two brands in the U.S. now that everybody looks at as like these are going to be the next two big brands because these are guys who are putting quality.
5%'s doing this, right?
I didn't, but like
they are too.
but people look at it and they're like, these are the guys that care about bodybuilding. Because look at Rich Piana and his guys. Look at us. They're not making flavored caffeine like a C4. We're spending additional money on good products, creating a repeat customer. And I would just hate to see us take on a fuel service, like a meal service, and then risk tarnishing the Blackstone Labs reputation. Hey, it could go well, and if it goes well, that's great.
I tried a number of different services first before I thought that this one was good. This is actually the only one that I ever liked. All the ones that like our athletes are sponsored by, I think suck.
Have you ever tried the bodybuilding.com elite fuel meals or whatever?
Probably not, but I've tried a bunch.
I've heard those are good, decent too.
Usually they're bland, and they're nothing exciting, especially if you're paying whatever $7, $8. It tastes like something with $7, $8. So this guy actually makes the food taste very good. He has a system in place where the food stays good once it's delivered for 5 days, which is longer than most.
Actually 10 days.
Well, that's what he says, but they advertise 5 days.
Yeah, advertises 5. He also has longevity, 17 years in the industry. So I would never want to do this project myself and have to work out all that shit. Get him into recurring plans. I think our call center can sell it like crazy. I think those are the people that are going to buy it, the same people that are regularly dealing with the call center. The call center does about 100 grand a month now, and I feel like of that 100 grand a month, those people right out the gate are the kind of people that are gonna be doing the food for sure.
It definitely doesn't affect wholesale. We're never gonna wholesale meals.
And Friday, the last day of this video, so this is all last week. We're on Monday. This is a Monday. So this is last week, Monday to Friday. You will see a little bit of, we had some SEO marketing experts come in. You got Silent Nikki.
Silent Nikki.
And
Silent but deadly Nikki.
Full of himself, Josh.
To sometimes twice a week. We've had 30 episodes. We had a production company contact me 2 weeks ago, sent me paperwork to pitch it to some networks because they like the show that much, and we were not doing it to get on TV.
Right.
So if we got on TV, great. We just thought it would be a great idea. I never did any vlogging personally, and I knew that was like a space that we weren't hitting, and I was like, I want to do some cool videos, but I don't want to do this. And everybody had always told us like, you guys should have your own reality show. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't we just get somebody to follow us all day.
And
such a huge opportunity.
Yeah, and he's essentially what we have found that's been one of the big keys to our success is just producing content so that people know us. Because most supplement companies, actually I would say almost every supplement company has no person attached to it. They may have an athlete or whatever, but athletes are transient. He may be gone in a month, you know. Me and PJ are the owners, and so following us and seeing what we're doing, it builds. Even if they don't care who we are, at least they can say, oh, those are the guys who make the products that I like.
Exactly.
Or I like those guys, I don't try their products.
Content is king.
And so it's not something we did originally as a strategy, but it turned out being a huge thing to help the brand, because now everybody knows who makes their products, and almost everybody likes us. And the people that don't like us, they still like the product. So they may watch us to see what's this moron gonna do.
What I've been doing is we have 3 pages that we run the show off of. 3 companies, Blackstone, Prime, and Celestial Bodiez, and I rotate between hitting the actual just page versus page friends as well, versus the custom audiences where I go after our competitors. So I go after the other big supplement companies, and we've done really well with targeting that way. And I have found that everywhere we go now, people know about this show.
Right.
And so we have it between the 3 pages. The videos will circulate for 3 to 5 days, and by the time that 3 to 5 days is done, the next one is usually up. So this Facebook content is everywhere.
Yeah, we'll usually only get maybe 6,000 or 7,000 views on YouTube, but on Facebook we'll get 100.
Well, you can promote the video on YouTube and make.
We've never done that.
Right. So that's another strategy, and then I can
We've also
remarket.
never done any of the advertising on YouTube.
Right.
I see all that shit, and
Yeah,
I'm always like, we never had.
That's what we would do.
I mean, how big a deal would it be if you could click on the freaking video that we just did about normal, click somewhere on the video and buy the product?
You can.
Yeah, we never done
We
that.
would do all that. That would be standard operating procedure.
We've never done any of that.
That remarket, we would use every new product you had. We would target people watching fitness videos on YouTube. So yours would be the first 30-second spot or 5 seconds of thing.
We have a good video commercial too.
Great. And by the way, on YouTube, the great thing about marketing with videos is you don't pay for it unless they watch 30 seconds of your video. So if they click out before 30 seconds, you don't pay a dime. And then
Do you find that that's an effective?
very effective way of branding, because you get so many
branding, or is there an actual ROI attached to it?
branding. It's a very effective way of branding, like a TV commercial, because you don't pay for thousands of impressions.
So you don't really know if you're making money off it. It's
No, you can connect it. You'll see the pixels fire. All that custom pixel stuff is standard. It's just literally syncing in a code your store comes with. If you use Shopify, then that's great, because I've worked with them before. Just you slide it right in your pixels. All the pixels are the same, and it basically says, okay, somebody who came through this ad did this amount of purchasing on the cart, and then it shoots that data back. It's a very standard kind of thing to do. So you would get all that information, but from a branding perspective, shooting out commercials on YouTube, you will pay for someone who watched 30 seconds, which is great because they've engaged your content for 30 seconds. But then you get your message out between 5 and 25 seconds for free.
Right.
It's huge. But I mean, what's exciting here for me, I like to build. I'm at that phase of my career where I like to build things.
Sure.
Because the normal 9 to 5 is, that's what I eventually left. You guys have so much opportunity to build. What really excites me is monetizing your content and expanding. You got new product lines on the way, things you guys haven't even thought of. I mean, there's so much opportunity here to bring in so much revenue to a company that's already successful. I mean, it's not like we have to reinvent the wheel. We just got to push it a little faster.
Actually, I don't know if that's his name, Josh. Very confident Josh. I'm calling him Josh. That might not be his name.
It's not his name.
He was like Mark Zuckerberg 2.0.
He was like Mark Zuckerberg meets McLovin meets somebody else that I haven't quite thought about yet. But I was very excited for not only for that meeting, because it's like very important stuff that we were discussing, but the future of our brands. But I also got to have 2 people sit in my 2 chairs that I bought in my office at the time. So it was like the first official meeting.
Zuckerberg 2.0 and Silent Nikki.
All right.
So I would like to start off by saying that PJ had already spoken like pretty highly, and he was like super interested in like bringing you guys on like immediately. So I'm excited to have you guys here.
So let me introduce myself. I am Nikki. I'm the SEO guy. I'm the one that will pretty much go into your business and make you rank for all those keywords, rank you in Google for specific keywords pertaining to your business, giving you a chance to get a piece of the first page pie, as you'd like to call it. So Can you tell me a little bit more about your business, if you don't mind?
Well, so the company, the idea was started because I used to wrestle for the WWE, and I had seamstresses sew my wrestling gear. And like towards maybe the last year or two of my career, I started finding ways to, I don't know, look for tricks and things to make like garments fit better, because I'm like a very muscular girl, and on camera you look much bigger regardless of who you are, and it's so I was trying to find something that was more flattering. So I started, through my evolution of like my character changing on TV, I was trying to find something that would make my clothes just fit better, be more flattering. And because I used to wear like hose, like tights, because it looks better on TV, and then wrestling boots, and then shorts, and then whatever on the top. So because when you wear the hose, it kind of like smashes your butt in, and like just wasn't as flattering. So this was one of the things I started doing, is like she would just sew a piece of elastic in the rear seam of the pants. And it makes, like, if you look at like a pair of pants without the ruching compared to a pair of pants with it, it's such a huge difference, the way that it like just hugs your curves. And it was such a small thing that made such a huge difference that, like how I felt, you know, how I felt when I wrestled and stuff. I was like very confident. So it was just like a little thing that I really loved. So I had it, of course, sewn into all of my wrestling outfits. And then, you know, when I came close to the end of my career, you know, I knew I was going to retire and, you know, get married, and then, you know, start a new life with PJ. You know, I told him about this idea I had, and it was to basically create an apparel line, specifically workout apparel, with just based around this concept, the entire line. So he gets a lot of people that come at him with ideas and want him to be, you know, the money and the investor or whatever. But and he turns a lot of people down, and he really believed that it was a great idea. And so he started building the frameworks for the company for me while I was still wrestling, because I couldn't do it, and I was just on the road. Like, I was home for like 36 hours every week, and that was it. So he started building the framework, and then when I finally retired, I just dove right in. And
so you have no nothing going on in terms of SEO or digital marketing on the website, correct?
So we dabbled a little bit with like Google AdWords. Yeah. So we don't technically have anybody that we're like, hey, this is your job, you're gonna do this. We have a guy, Matt Rossi. He played with it for a little bit as like a trial period, and we got some good results, but he was also like teaching himself at the same time as he was like experimenting with it. So as far as that goes, we don't have any like SEO type stuff. We're just now starting to get more like written content on the site, because we have a guy that comes like the photo shoots and just anything that we have going on with the company, and he'll write about it just to get more content. But we don't have, you know, of course we have like huge social media, but nothing as far as the stuff that you would specialize in. I don't even know if Matt Roth is even still doing our Google AdWords. I haven't heard anything about it. So
you know, like I said, I do the organic SEO section. Ben does the paid section. The organic, I can explain to you, it's a little bit slower. You know, it's like I said, it's where you get ranked for a specific keyword. Like for instance, what would you like to be found on Google? What keyword would you like when someone goes to your Google, you want to come up on #1?
So, I mean, ideally, and I don't know if this is smart or not smart, but I've trademarked the term booty scrunch. And since then, there's been a lot of copycat companies that are calling it scrunch butt, scrunch booty, like just changing around the words because people are recognizing that as like a term.
Right.
But then again, like the people, all of the rest of the millions and billions of people out there that are just searching for leggings don't know what booty scrunch is. You know what I mean? So I don't know if we're like...
Yeah, I would target it. The fact that you trademark it, I would target it, because if you actually got the word going, you would be #1 in it because you created it. Right. So I would definitely target that as a keyword.
That's awesome.
So and words like leggings and stuff like that, I can definitely go through a list of keywords for you. And you know, we just basically go into your website, we optimize your website, the titles, the metadata, the alt tags, every single thing that, you know, that's on your website that needs coding to pretty much help with this SEO on the 15 keywords that you choose. And and that would be the on-site marketing. Then I will take it outside, where I push your website to directories, I increase your SERP value of these keywords. So let's say one keyword has 20,000 searches a month. The fact that you're on the first page, that would give you an access to that 20,000 organic eyes every month.
Yeah.
Which more than likely you would obviously get, like, you would convert.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's where the organic SEO comes in.
Very talented guys. All kidding aside, these are guys that specialize in SEO stuff, AdWords, things like that.
All the important
and all the digital marketing stuff that a lot of you guys probably don't know anything about.
I wanted to say something that I thought was really funny. I was like lurking your Instagram today, and you made a post about how you're going to start doing the Ask Coach PJ on your Facebook instead of Periscope, right? Which you should talk about, I feel like. But someone wrote a comment on there that was like, Facebook. I don't know anyone under 30 who uses Facebook these days, which is actually quite the opposite. Everybody uses Facebook. And Facebook is one of the key reasons that all of our brands do so well.
Facebook is not solely responsible, but I can tell you that Facebook is the #1 driver of traffic for all of my business ventures that I'm involved in. So I think what happens is that the younger generation gets caught up in what is the cool app. And right now, Snapchat is the cool app. However, as a business owner, there's nothing that's more established than Facebook. People watch more Facebook video than they do TV. We do lots of video content. We do lots of ads directly through Facebook, native Facebook posts and things like that, that, again, somebody who's not a business owner might not be as interested in. If I showed you the statistics, it would blow your mind how much of our sales come directly from Facebook. So maybe someday I'll teach you guys a little bit about that. But I'd rather keep my secrets to myself.
They'll have to kill you all.
Yes. And so that is the week. We did it pretty fast, which I'm happy about. I like to do these quicker. We also have a quick announcement, is that I have retired from Periscope and moved my program, my cardio Q&A, over to Facebook. And it's going to be called Ask Coach PJ now. So make sure you tune in to Facebook for that.
Same concepts, gonna be just as cool. You'll probably have even more people watching because so many more people are involved with Facebook.
The first one has 5,000 views already, so it looks like it's gonna be pretty successful.
Much bigger reach, so that's awesome.
And that's that.
More shirtless PJ videos for you guys.
I am always in a hoodie,
He
actually.
is, I'm just kidding.
Well, let's wrap it up so we can go to the gym. You guys won't see that, that's okay. As always, for my beautiful wife, Celeste, I say peace out, bye.
You think this is your time?